Today we are going to study some more charts in Excel which we can make. The first one is radar chart. To understand this, again this data we have taken, the previous table which we had done yesterday. Now we are going to insert radar chart over here. So click insert. Then here we have the radar chart option. So this we have inserted. Now here you can see, seeing this diagram, you can see that this looks like a spider's net, or we also call it as a cobweb. Now how this chart is formed, here the data will be plotted in the graph like this, and then the enclosed area will form the radar chart. For instance, suppose first I take this blue line which is for English mark. Now here the data, this is not represented in any x-axis or y-axis, but they have individual axis for each entity. Like here all the entities, like the names are Anju, Manju, Ranjana and so on. So for each person there is separate line. So this lines will increase as the number of person will increase. Now how this is formed? Here in the center, this is 0. And this line is equally divided. Like here I have divided into 4 equal parts, that is 25, 50, 75 and then 100. The same way here also 25, 50, 75 then 100. Now here Anju got, first we are taking Anju, she got 65. So 65 will lie somewhere here, 25, 50 just above it. So this will be 65. Then Manju got 76, so that will be from 25, 50, then 75, and slightly above this 75. So here we got 1 point here and 1 point here. So one line will be formed joining both this. So here you can see that one line is joining both this. Again Ranjana got 78. So from here the point where is 78, so this is 25, 50 and then somewhere in between this will be 78. So from here to here one line will be drawn. Then here also Kirti got 56, so here 25, 50, 75. So 50, in between 50 and 75, somewhere here in it will be near to 50 only. So one line will be drawn from Ranjana to Kirti, as you can see from here in this. So once this closed area is formed, a web will be formed for English. In the same way for Hindi is also formed. Now you can see here in this chart, Anju got 67, so this is starting from 67. Now here you can see that 65 and 66, 67, they are near, so this both the starting point they have merged together, because there is very slight difference in the marks of Hindi and English. Then 45, here you can see now the comparison. You can see this line, this is coming inward, means it is coming towards towards 45, and here you can see that she got 76 in English. That is why there is a vast difference over here. This is for representing 76 and this is for representing 45. The same here you can understand from this graph. Then Ranjana, she got 76 in Hindi, 66 in Hindi and 78 in English. So here also you can see that this is 78 and this is 66. There is difference. So like this way this entire enclosed area will form one web. We call it as a web or spider's net kind of structure is formed. Then the same things, the same rule follows for this total marks. So this is how radar chart is formed. One very speciality about this kind of chart is that this looks like a spider net. Now next we are going to study regarding two or three more charts we will do today. So let me delete this one. So we are going to study some more charts. Now the next one is your pie chart. So we are going to insert a pie chart over here. First select the data, then insert, and then here we have pie chart. So we have selected the pie chart here. Now one more chart I'm going to insert, then you will see the difference between them. So the next kind of chart which I'm going to insert, that is your donut chart. Yes, as the name says, this looks like a donut. Here this is a donut chart. Now here you can see what is the difference between a pie chart and a donut chart. Here first let me discuss about this pie chart. Here you can see that pie chart can be used to represent only one series of data. And here you can see, okay, first you understand this. Here you can see that in as compared to other kinds of chart, there all the series of data were represented, like English was also there, Hindi was also there, then total was also there. But here you can see that only English is represented. And this kind of chart, this is divided into segment, and this shows the relative size of each item in the chart. So what is the relative size? Like here this is for Hemant, this portion of the chart, or the circle, this represent marks of Hemant. So how much he got, what is his proportion in the as compared to other students in the class. Like Hemant got 77, this is the highest marks you can see. And the proportion means what is the relative size, or the if we compare his marks with others marks, then we can see that how much, what is the ratio of which it occupies the circle. So this occupies 22%. Then if we take marks of Anju, this occupies 18% of the entire circle. Then we will take Manju, this occupies 22%. Why? Because marks of Manju and Hemant is almost near, only difference of 1 is there. So you can see that both occupies 22%. Very slight difference is there. That is why both occupy same percent of the graph. Then here this is this 78. Ranjana got 78. This is also this is of obviously this is also the highest marks which she got. So here 76, 78, 77 and 78, these all are occupying 22% of the graph. Because there is very slight difference, so it can't be represented. Then the lowest marks is 56, Kirti. So she is, here you can see the area of the chart which is enclosed by this marks, that is the lowest, I think that is 16%. Now to represent other marks, like English, it's represented here. Now if you want to see the relevant chart with respect to Hindi marks, so we have a filter over here, and from the filter we have to choose, like when we select Hindi and apply, then this will represent that how much percent, or what is the relative size of each marks in this area, in this circle. So this is for Hindi. Now if you select total here, click apply, then this is the for the total marks. Now when we compare this pie chart with donut chart, here we can see that the major difference is that here only one series of data can be represented, and here more than one series of data can be represented. Like here all the three series, like English, Hindi and total, are represented. The innermost circle, this is for English marks. As you can see here, English is showing. Then the second one is for Hindi. Here you can see this is showing Hindi, and the last one, this is for the total marks. And each part, this is deep blue is for Hemant, then yellow is for Kirti, then gray is for Ranjana, orange is for Manju, and light blue is for Anju. So whatever proportion, what is the ratio of their marks, that is represented as in same way as in pie chart, but difference you can see that this can represent all series of data together. So these are your pie chart and radar chart.